Hello, precious souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, I do want to start with some channeled messages, but I do have my Rider-Waite tarot deck out at this time, and the Emperor just came out in the upright position. And underneath the deck, and it's so difficult to not deny what's happening here, is the Hermit. The Hermit in the upright position. A silent Emperor, Aries energy. And underneath that, the Ten of Pentacles. And underneath the Ten of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. So, a silent Aries energy. It's like they're strong, but they are also silent at this time. It may be fearful of something, fearful of regret, and they have some lessons that they're learning. And I do feel like I'm also hearing the beginning of something, but also the end of something. The beginning of something incredibly beautiful. The beginning of something that is different. I do feel like there is some type of transformation happening that maybe you are unaware of, especially with this Emperor. Ten of Swords. Yep. An ending. Some type of betrayal. Ten of Wands. A burden. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Once they release this Ten of Wands, though, it's like they kind of have it all. They're ready to sort of set sail towards something incredibly positive, towards something incredible. But we have the Ten of Swords here that just came out next to the Emperor. So they had to learn a lesson. They had to learn this kind of lesson in order for them to sort of see what's happening here. Ten of Cups. So 1010 could also be an angel number that someone is seeing out there. An offer. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. A wish fulfillment. Happiness, a family, a home. So some of you could, in fact, be seeing 1010, but we do have the Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck in the upright position. So we have the Emperor here next to the Ten of Swords, next to the Ten of Cups. They have these beliefs. That's another thing that I'm hearing too about this reading this morning. They have these limiting beliefs about what happiness kind of means. It feels like it has held them back. It has literally held them back all this time. Maybe there has been separation for 10 months, possibly even 10 years. But a cycle is coming to completion as well. So I'm surprised the World card isn't here, but on top of the deck is the Chariot. Movement, moving forward. It's kind of like this Emperor, all they really want is happiness. They want happiness. They want, wow, we have the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Swords. And I'm also hearing Aquarius energy. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Being strong. I feel like this there's two energies here now. There's wow. Okay, so the Empress and the Queen of Swords here. There's two energies here. So we have 10-10 in between the Emperor and the Empress. Completion. Underneath the deck is the Eight of Swords, but it feels like there is silence between these two. Someone left someone out in the cold. It's like they didn't have a choice. They had to leave them out in the cold. The Empress with the Queen of Swords. It's kind of like they sort of feel like this Empress is going to be very harsh, or they feel like they're not going to accept an offer, or they're not going to take some type of offer. We have the Eight of Swords along with the Eight of Pentacles together, Five of Pentacles underneath that. They have been thinking for quite some time too. They feel like this Empress has moved on, has let go of the connection, has completely forgotten about them, I feel like this Empress and this Queen of Swords sort of go hand in hand together. I'm putting them together, and I have the Emperor with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups up top. This Emperor has been let down a lot in the past because they have been incredibly guarded when it has come to love, but they also have not really opened themselves up to love. And it has created obstacles for them, but also relationships have let them down anyway. They've been searching for something inside of each and every one of these connections, but they've been backstabbed. They have been, I'm not sure if this kind of feels like they're alone, and they go to each and every one of these relationships and they're searching for something, but they haven't found it yet. They're searching for something very specific. This Ten of Cups is what they're searching for. But what's standing in the way is this Ten of Swords. Because they're so focused on this Ten of Swords that they can't get past that to get to the Ten of Cups. They can't get to their Empress. And their Empress is on the other side of this Ten of Cups. Sort of being an Empress. Knowing what she deserves and what she doesn't deserve. We also have this Queen of Swords next to this Empress too. She's standing tall and strong. She's good on her own. She doesn't need her Emperor, but there he is. There he is. And this Empress is incredibly strong. She sets aside her differences. She values the lessons that she has learned. She values the growth that she's done. And she knows what's good for her and what isn't good for her. She's taking care of herself. She is an Empress. She is an Empress. There are times where she does have to become the Queen of Swords. She does have to stand up for herself. We have Libra energy here as well. Someone is a Libra. Someone has very strong fire in their chart as well. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands along with the Five of Swords with the Six of Swords. Someone is about to reach their breaking point, though. And it fell on the Emperor side. So this feels like someone is reaching their breaking point. They're reaching the point where they have to release something. They have to let something go. They have to let the past be in the past, because we have this Five of Swords here. The Empress is good with or without this Emperor. But I feel like this Emperor is struggling right now. The struggle is real. Ten of Swords in front of the Emperor along with the Ten of Cups. And now we have the Ten of Wands. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Too many just came out. Eight of Wands wants to come out. But it's kind of like this Empress is good. She's standing up for herself. She's strong. She's strong, and she can become the Queen of Swords at the drop of a hat. And she can attract whatever she wants at the drop of a hat. Four of Wands wants to come out as well. Too many cards are wanting to come out all at once. Oh, here we go. Page of Pentacles. A skill, brushing up on some skills, learning something new. I also feel like this Page of Pentacles is wanting to learn something new, maybe developing some type of skill, going to school. Someone could be going to school and learning or brushing up on some skills that they have always had. Underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, another 10 and 6 of Cups. This is releasing the past, letting the past go, letting the past be what it is, letting the past sort of be what it is. It shaped us, but it also made us who we are. The Star. Very strong air energy coming in here. So maybe somebody has some air in their chart somewhere. We have the Star card. The Star wanted to pop out on the Empress side over here. Yes, very beautiful energy. The Empress is growing from experiences. There's times where she has to be a Queen of Swords, but then there's a time where she's got to be an Empress. She knows what she deserves. Four of Pentacles underneath the deck. She's growing. She's strengthening herself. She really is an Empress. We do have some strong air energy, once again, as I've said, but I kind of feel like these are all thoughts. I feel like there's a lot of telepathic communication going on between these two energies because this is such a unique connection, unique relationship. Seven of Cups just fell on the Emperor side. It's kind of like they don't know what to do next, but they actually really do. They don't know what to do next, but they really do. Three of Wands underneath the deck. They see the ships. They know exactly what it is that they must do, but they act like they don't. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? King of Cups. Love. intuitively knowing that there is love here. We have the High Priestess underneath the deck along with the Tower. It's kind of like they really recognize that they've always had love for this Empress. They've always cared about them, but to some degree, it's kind of like they've never really acknowledged it. They never really acknowledged what was actually truly there in front of them. And what was in front of them was an Empress. An actual Empress in front of them. Okay, let's get some final messages here. High Priestess. High Priestess, the Tower underneath the deck. There is telepathic communication. There is telepathic communication happening between these two. Knowing. They both know what's happening between these two. They both understand what's strong Pisces energy as well. We do have some water here. And I'm also hearing Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio and have some strong Scorpio in their chart. December is also going to be a very crucial time for these two. It's going to be an incredible time for these two. I kind of feel like someone needs to get reacquainted or sort of... They kind of have to get reacquainted with each other once again. I feel like the separation has been anywhere between 10 months to 10 years. There's been this growth and expansion. Okay, let's get some final messages. What else do we have? Let's get some final messages before we close this reading out. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands out together. Wow. Underneath the deck, Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is a divine match. This is, and they're looking at each other. Wow. It just came out as they are looking at each other. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They're both facing each other. Incredible reading. Someone could be a fire sign. Maybe some of you have some fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These two are looking at each other. Feeling each other. It's kind of like they really don't have to say anything to each other. They just are looking at each other, maybe telepathically. But it's like there's still space in between. But I feel like the space is going to be enclosed. There's going to be a moment where they're going to meet up face to face and something interesting and very beautiful is about to happen and unfold between these two. Someone could have red hair as well. I feel like someone either has like natural red hair or maybe they dye their hair. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Until next time, I'm Aura. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.